I'm Jim Wickware, the Director of Sales for Beneco Packaging. So what drives Beneco is the desire for growth to be one of the most efficient folding carton producers in Canada. Carol Zhang is the owner of Beneco Packaging, and she's built a wonderful environment here from a working standpoint. Everybody seems to be on the same page here, and it's totally due to Carol's management style and her vision for the company and the way she treats her employees. Our head office location is in Scarborough, Ontario, and just an hour down the road in Coburg, where we're sitting now, is our second plant, and it is a phenomenal plant. Our team has done a wonderful job in retrofitting the old Kraft Heinz building into a wonderfully efficient, high-performing folding carton production converter. Because of the size and the scope of this building, we're able to consolidate under one roof. We'll have roll stock sitting out in our warehouse. We have sheeters in both of our facilities, so we can turn our board into sheets very, very quickly and make sure that we provide quick emergency runs for our customers. So we've got top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art technology that we rely on that gives us a significant competitive advantage in the marketplace, and we've got some of the best operators that we can find in the province. As our expertise and our capacity continues to grow, we're able to bring on larger and larger organizations that have high demands, that have high SKU requirements, multiple CADs, all sorts of different demands that we are very, very capable of managing. We have some very highly recognizable brands that you'll see every day in your shopping experiences, in your pantries at home. We have a lot of smaller companies as well. That's the beauty of Beneco. We can perform very, very well with a customer's demands at anywhere from 5,000 cartons to 5 million cartons. So we have a separate operation we call SUPAC. And SUPAC is dedicated to the small company, maybe a startup, perhaps a small mom and pop shop, can do their own design, insert their artwork online, place their orders, and have it delivered 200, 500, 1,000 cartons. They can typically get their cartons turned around within a couple of weeks, which is very unique and very quick in the marketplace. So it's nice that we can cater to some of these smaller organizations, provide them excellent service and a high quality product, and some of them grow up to be very, very large multinational organizations, and we'd like to be able to grow along with them. So some of the programs that we've got in place here at Beneco include IFS Pack Secure. So IFS Pack Secure is an operational philosophy and certification that lends itself to excellence in quality control, health and safety, HACCP, all of the sort of elements that fall under a large operating procedure. It's very, very well known in the food industry. We cater to an awful lot of food manufacturers out there. So I think it's very important to them to know that we have an excellent quality assurance, quality control program in place at both of our facilities. Other programs that we've just recently enrolled in EcoVadis. So if you're unfamiliar with that, EcoVadis is a program that talks about your diversity, your sustainability, your environmental initiatives. And typically what you do is you start out at a certain level and you continue to improve along the way over the course of years. Our first attempt at an audit with EcoVadis landed us about 1% below the gold standard, which was phenomenal for our team. And a lot of recognition goes to Sham and Sachin and our quality control group and everybody that put that program together. So Beneco is always looking for the programs that are going to improve our operational standards so our customers can understand that we've got their back and that we're a company that they would have some pride in dealing with as well. So Beneco likes to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to technology as well. We've built an ERP system that's proprietary that provides very efficient front-to-back operational capabilities. The ability to be competitive in the marketplace is phenomenal. Where older technology would take hours for changeovers and make-readies, we can do it in minutes. The ability to adjust colors on the fly. We've got matte finish, we've got in-house foil stamping, we've got embossing, we've got all sorts of technology that really allows us to take a competitive advantage in the marketplace. It gives you speed, it gives you efficiency, it gives you the ability to compete from a price standpoint. Getting to market first is extremely important. It's certainly what drives us. They can't let their customers down, we can't let our customers down. We have to make sure that those products are getting to the store shelves or getting to wherever those final products are going to end up. And we can't let them down, and we don't.
So my name is Shyam. I'm the production manager at Beneco Packaging. We have two printing processes at the moment. Once the capacity gets up to 70% or 75%, we will be moving forward to investing on another printing press. We still have space enough in our warehouse to hold 3 more on the same line. So we are hopefully looking at in the future maybe a 5 press in the same area, so we can have a press room there. The kind of technology we have with Heidelberg, which is unmatched when you compare to any other competitor, so that when we move on to Coburg, we actually roam around for different options for the printing press, but when we find out Heidelberg is the one which we want to go with, we started with 104, which was the first one in Ontario, which we purchased in last August. When we started the press, we were actually running full shift. That means we were running 24/7 on the press for the whole year. And Heidelberg recognized our 104 as the highest output press worldwide in its category for the last year. And moving on, when we are actually planning to buy our next press, that's the brand new Heidelberg 106, which we purchased 2 months back. So 106 actually gives us a little more speed in the speed category. The 104 runs around 16.5 an hour, and the 106 runs 18,000 sheets an hour.
I'm Steve Thompson. I'm a senior account rep for Heidelberg, Canada, and I have the privilege of dealing with Beneco Packaging. They've been a longtime customer of mine, and it's a very valued partnership that Heidelberg has with Beneco. Pound for pound, Beneco's 2 CX machines are the highest outputting machines that we measure worldwide. So that's something that Carol and her team can certainly hang their hat on. Carol made the decision she needed more capacity for her plant. Hence the venture into the 106, which offered her the ability of a slightly larger sheet size. Also the additional speed, because the CXs max out at a speed of 16,500 sheets per hour, whereas the XL maxes out at 18,000 an hour in her particular case. So with the additional running speed of 18,000, faster make-readies, quicker changeover from job A to job B, less intervention of the operator, all of this leads to millions more sheets on the floor of sellable product. They've embraced technology, which is a necessity in today's market. If you don't embrace it, you are going to get left behind. Printing is now manufacturing. That's the way printers have to think about it, and that's the way Beneco thinks about it. It's all about getting the highest number of printed sellable sheets on the floor in the shortest amount of time.
We have the Heidelberg 104 on this side, which is the press we have acquired last year in August. It's been running for 1 year now. We are going from a 6 colors job to a 7 colors job, so we're going to see the automatic plate changeover and the changing the job.
With the new press, with the touch of a button, the press did everything. So I changed the plates, I transferred the color from our CP room, set all the densities for all the colors, the sheet size, the stock thickness, the coder position, and a couple pulls, I'm ready to save.
On the right hand side, we have the Heidelberg 106 XL. We are running a job at 14,000 an hour right now. We're going to bring up the speed up to 18. Our operator Mike is going to help us do that. Both the press we have is integrated with impress control, which will scan the colors throughout the job, which will make sure the print quality is maintained throughout the process. To support that, we do have a really sound pre-press unit, which is powered by ESCO. ESCO is one of the leading softwares in the pre-press industry, so that we are fully automated in that section. So any files which is prepared in Scarborough or Coburg can be printed in both facilities. That actually gives us maximum flexibility throughout the process. So if you want to switch the job from one machine to other, we can do it with the ease of 5 minutes. The most of the printing we do is paperboard. When you are printing paperboard, it comes along with a lot of issues like hickeys, dust on the paper. The press like what we have here right now can manage all those issues and able to output really good quality sheets. Each process we have our own quality checks, line clearance in place, which will help to make sure the quality standard is maintained throughout the process. It starts from sheeting all the way up to shipping. The whole process is powered by using a SAP system. It's an ERP software, which every department is interconnected. So all the process which carried out starting from a sales order all the way up to the product going out of the door shipping is traced to a single number. So so everything can be traced back in one click of a button. This kind of traceability actually gives our customers great peace of mind. Any impressions going on the press can be traced back and is recorded on real time.
With every CPG company, color and consistency of their product on the shelf is their most important value. Thanks to the partnership between Beneco and Heidelberg, we can deliver that to Beneco's customers.
Our customers would say the best part about working with Beneco is our customer service, our quality, and our reliability. We're able to manage significant purchase orders, very complex ordering patterns, some high demands, some very, very short lead times. We're able to really respond to our customers' needs on a daily basis. I think that all the technology investments that we've made over the last several years, the investment in the people, the investment in programs, that's going to let us really reach our goals of becoming the #1 output converter and most efficient output converter in Canada. What that means for our customers is that they're going to have a very, very reliable supplier, someone they can depend on, that's going to come through in the clutch for them. It's going to provide them with the highest quality product at a very, very competitive price.